So this is an average truck. Again, every truck's going to change a little bit, but for the most part, there's the same main tools in every vehicle. You've got your bucket. This is what we'll fill up with water and the soap. It's what you'll dunk your scrubber in to actually clean the windows. Right here, this big old machine, this is our water, call it our water fed system. It's a water filtration source. So what we'll do is we'll hook up to the customer's garden spigot. We'll hook it up here. It goes through these different filters. It comes out, we'll hook this hose up to it. Comes out this hose, totally purified water. So an average spigot might be whatever, 300 parts per million of like minerals and stuff like that, like have calcium or different minerals in the water. It comes out totally clean. So when we scrub down a window and we rinse it, it'll dry totally spot free. What's cool about that is it allows us to use these long poles, which there'll always be one on the vehicle. These extend, this one goes up to 40 feet, which is crazy. It'll have a big, let me grab the brush here real quick. Brush goes on the pole. And that's what we'll use to scrub down the window, pull away from the glass, you'll rinse it off. It'll be a nice spot-free window. This is a shorter pole that we'll use for like our hand tools. So if you need to reach a window that's a little too tall, but we're using our hand tools and not the water-fed system, we'll use this to do that. You can put cobweb dusters and all sorts of stuff on that to do various cleanings. There's our dish soap. Always have a big jug of dish soap. We'll always have a garden hose in here. This is a 50-foot garden hose. This one is slightly unique. This one's got a pressure washing setup in it. So just pretty simple one, just a pressure washer and a water buff tank. We have another vehicle with a much larger pressure washing setup. That's our main rig for doing things like that. Other than that, we'll always have multiple ladders. We have a 3-step ladder. And then this, I think this is a 20-foot articulating ladder, so that can do, you're used to those do the A-frame and the extension, all that. And then this is a 24-foot extension ladder, I think. And we've got a couple of 32-footers floating around for real tall stuff like gutter cleanings and things like that. Whenever we pull out that 32-foot ladder, we always want to have 2 people on the truck just for safety. Some random stuff on the inside of the vehicle. Wasp spray, that's essential for the springtime. Rubber bands, those come in handy for attaching like steel wool to like this pad. If the window's really dirty, we can lay steel wool out over it and rubber band it on there. You got a bucket of clean towels. Dirty towels, usually as we use them, we just toss them in the back of the truck and then we'll unload them when we get back to the shop at the end of the day. Various spray bottles, different things that come in handy. Fire extinguisher for all trucks that have a pressure washer on them, just for safety. Have a handheld vacuum for cleaning out tracks and just vacuuming stuff if we need to. We might have, again, we'll have some trash bags for gutter cleaning. There might be some other random things like screen mesh might be in there for doing screen repairs. There should be a big cobweb duster in there somewhere for doing that if needed. Just various different tools that we can look ahead on our schedule, see what we have lined out for the day and make sure that we've got what we need. So that's the truck.